Hello again. I've got another book to read to you for the holidays. It is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas in Louisiana. That is where I live. That is where I was born. And we have a similar one my grandma used to read to us when we were growing up. It was 'Twas the Night Before Christmas on the Bayou. That one's a little bit different. But I found this one at Walmart while I was doing some shopping, so I'm going to read it to you. Hopefully I still have my mic set up. I did take a little break. But let's get into it. Another family-friendly episode. It was the night before Christmas in Louisiana. I hope he drops off crawfish. Okay. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas. We should say Happy Holidays, but this is a Christmas book, so we're going to go along with it. It was the night before Christmas in Louisiana. New book. Pages are sticky. Far, far away at the North Pole, Santa is busy planning his Christmas Eve journey across his favorite place, Louisiana. From Baton Rouge to Breaux Bridge, from Shreveport to Denham Springs, Santa can't wait to visit all the children on his nice list. He piles his sleigh high with a sack full of gifts, and off he goes. Can you guys see it? And Santa soars over the Pelican State. He booms, "Hello to Natchitoches, Merry Christmas to New Orleans," and it gives St. Louis Cathedral a great big smile. Suddenly, Santa spots the most important place of all. "Are you ready for me to visit your home?" he says with a hearty chuckle. It's time to leave out a glass of milk and a plate of sugar cookies. Snuggle up in bed with your favorite teddy and listen very closely. Oh, I almost forgot to show you. Here you go. Let's see, what's next? Ooh, pretty pages. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. It's got the little stocking. It says, "I heart Louisiana." It's nice. You are nestled up, all snug in your bed, while visions of candy canes dance in your head. And from Lake Charles to Lafayette, all across the map, children had settled down for a long winter's nap. Why are there so many penguins? We don't have penguins here, but they are very cute. When out on the street there arose such a clatter, you sprang from your bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window you flew like a flash, tore up the curtains, and threw open the latch. This does not have an accent put into it at all. The moon in the sky, with its full winter glow, shone bright as midday on Louisiana below. When what your wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Ooh, look at this. With a little old driver so lively and quick, you knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his reindeer they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancin' and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. Take me up to the chimney and follow my call. Now dash away all. Ooh. And see what's the next page. And then in a twinkling you heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As you pulled in your head and you were turning around, Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler holding his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as snow. This is the letter that's on the page. Dear Santa, welcome back to Louisiana. I hope you enjoy the yummy treats I have left for you. Love from your biggest fan, XXX. He glanced at the names that he held in his fist. Children in Bossier City and Youngsville, whom were the next on his list. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Oh, I almost forgot to show you again. My goodness. Ooh. He was chubby and plump, and a jolly old elf. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and you laughed when you saw him in spite of yourself. Saint Nick twinkled an eye. Saint Nick winked an eye and tilted his head, letting you know you had nothing to dread. That one had a lot of T's in it. You got me. Wonder how he's gonna fit in these campers. Okay. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled up your stocking, and turned with a jerk, and tapping his finger on the side of his nose, giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Oh, there you go. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like down of a thistle. But St. Nicholas exclaimed as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas, Louisiana, and to all a good night. Santa's magical journey is coming to an end. He delivers the final gifts to Houma and Metairie, and waves goodbye to Lake Pontchartrain, and laughs a jolly ho 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 for everyone to hear. Heading back home to his cozy workshop at the North Pole, Santa hopes each child is extra good next year, because he can't wait to come back to Louisiana. That's the end. And look, you get a little certificate that says, Congratulations. We are super excited to inform you that you have made it to the nice list. Keep up the good work and remember to always be kind and merry. You are truly special. Love, Santa and the elves. We're going to get it right eventually. There we go. Okay. That was 'Twas the Night Before Christmas in Louisiana. Thank you for listening and watching me read. Like I said, I think in my last video, I am practicing to narrate children's books for audiobooks and things like that. So, I do voiceover work, voice acting work. something like that. I haven't quite figured out what it's called yet. But I'm going to be auditioning to read audiobooks for people to download. And I want to thank you for being here to listen and watch me practice. And hopefully you enjoyed this. And I wish I could do a more inclusive holiday book. I'm so sorry I don't have any others. But maybe next year if somebody would like to send me one or would have any kind of like suggestions of what you want me to read next, I would very much appreciate it because I need the practice. So happy holidays. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Did it do it? Nope, it didn't do it. I'm still learning this new camera.